Ciao Quinturbo Concept, and welcome back to Comic Studio. As we probably going to be trying to do essays. In the last video, I just recorded this video at 3 a.m. in the morning, reviewing for some Spanish comics for another time. But this is the part 2, but now it's 4 a.m. that I just recorded for this right now, 30 days ago of this day. And I mean, yes, that am I gonna be going to still uptight for just a little bit for one thing as well. The last time we just absolutely reviewed for around gender bands a long time ago, or for such as a few months ago, we just already reviewed the gender bands as the most popular for those things as well. So we're gonna be checking out one of the most popular comics of Spanish comics like itself for to do this as well. And we're gonna be doing this for literally right now as we're speaking of this around here. It's mid 4 a.m. and around in the morning as well. And it looks like we already reviewed for this comic part around here as well. Sibling comparison, we already looked up for to do this as well. So I'm probably sure that we change around for some kind of a little bit as well. So what about for this Advena Quinn Cumpleaños and 3 días. Yep, that I just didn't already to do so as well. So we're gonna be going to the page 3. We're seeing a few more of those stuff as well. So we got a cereal cookie, rockstar cookie, and disgusting things a little bit for one here. San Valentin. And many of those things that we got anything as well. Halloween Duo, and some Spanish cookie as well as I'm probably sure that we're having enough for around here. So this is absolutely going to be for some sort of crazy comic as well that I'm probably sure. There is Rash's Uter Chaos Comic Studio that we probably didn't saw this out as well. And even more as well, like versus White Chocolate Cookie around as well. So even this is absolutely for a lawsuit as well, and I'm probably sure there's going to be for some sort of a little bit as well, and many more as well. Let's start with this one, is the Miss OC for the part of the series as well. This is called Orange as well, and it says Gente como se hacen costumes en el estilo de Cookie Run. What the hell is that? Was this some kind of Indonesian reference? Oh my god, this is absolutely for some sort of an Indonesian words as well. Did he just absolutely use as Indonesian reference such as words itself or some kind of this as well? Even says cookie ran like this, not even a Chinese version. This is some kind of South Asian version as well that I'm pretty not sure. This is some kind of the Indonesian reference that we just absolutely saw. And that should be causes 4 out of 10. And this is the most shocking thing that I ever seen in the history of Comic Studio. And as of description, is aunque igual me gusto el resto, or like those things as well. And such as aunque igual mi gusto el resultado. Oh, I'm probably sure. Anugulioli, igual me gusto el resultado. Yep, no comments has been indeeded as well, and that was resulted for a 4 out of 10. But I'm pretty sorry about of those some kind of for worse things that I just never to be able to be sorted out as well. Up next is absolutely for to do this as the description as well. This is actually chili pepper cookie as well. The last time that we didn't see around the Cimarron cookie like some kind of orange, but this is, I mean, I'm not sure about of those name around here as well. So should we call this Lilybell cookie, which is actually for this one for some sort of Starfruit version as well. Starfruit Citizen like this as well. As of the description says, undibujito de Lilybell para no dejar la cuenta inactiva. Yep, that is absolutely going to be Shure for around here. 3 comments and 1 replies that we absolutely having for just a little bit of Shure. This is absolutely causing, without further ado, 7 out of 10. That's pretty a little bit good, but that must be for around for the Mas OCs. That must be for some sort of. There are Blue Sky Ice Cream Cookie, Frappe Matcha Cookie, and Golden Shrimp Cookie around this ARP, and the description says, mostrando más OC porque no se puede otra cosa publicar. Pronto haré un tutorial de cómo dibujar en el estilo del Cookie Run. O bueno, cuando tenga tiempo, cuando tenga tiempo libre. Yep, it got absolutely 1 comment and some 2 replies for just something as well. So this is absolutely just like kids, but a little bit pretty good, but I gotta be absolutely going to giving you an 8 out of 10. But next, we got for some sort of cat versions like the macaroni cookie and the secret agent like as well. The description says, OMG mas gatos. And no comments whatsoever, but I'm not very sure that should be able to be giving a like as well. Angry cat as hell, but giving itself for around something like 4 out of 10 or something. That is absolutely for the MTQ Archive Comic Studio as well. And another one say is bye bye I like as well. And because I've liked this as well for some sort of, for Spanish like those things as well. So no descriptions available because it says here we got 2 comments, 5 comments, and in about 5 replies. Equals 10 in a total as well. And as you can see here is bye bye like this as hell. And it says un problema que se podría or se podría haber solucionado tan fácilmente fácilmente todas las amistades todas las amistades que podrías haber hecho arruinadas por tu ignorancia. And probably this is actually, he got banned for something as well, but I'm not very sure. This is very unfortunate as hell. It got for around for seguidores, and probably like anything's around for anything as well. But this is absolutely for a very sorry about of this channel, but unfortunately it got deleted as hell, and I don't really think it got absolutely terminated as hell for being ignored as well. And this is, don't worry about there, it was a slightly 5 out of 10, and we're not gonna be worried about Chinita 10 as well. Chinita 7, Chinita Trento, like this that we said about here. And then next up we got for some sort of party things like around here. The description says, el único problema es que no me deja subir los pretes. Yep, we got ourselves for macaroni cookie, and it's something is brought from Cookie Run franchise like this as well. And she says, ¿Cómo se siente tendrán sprites cereal cookie? Sí, siente. Muy bien. Muy bien. Genial. Finalmente sprites para cereal cookie. Y su mascota también. Yep, it got for around here as well. It's going to be at 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. The comments got for 6 comments and 1 replies. So that was pretty perfect, like 9 out of 10 or something. And the next one is Rockstar Cookie around here as well. No comments whatsoever. Like, even though as well. As it says here into the description says, Bienvenidos ahora a otro capítulo del mis estilo del dibujo cambia cada vez que arreglo el Easy Paint. Anyways, esta vez dibujé a Rockstar Cookie un poco en Drayron, un custom que está bien piola. Cuidado me salga su skin ligero dibujo TMB. Yep, that this could be for around 7 out of 10. That was a little bit pretty good, but less cringe whatsoever. And probably next thing is going to be for around here, San Valentin. And the description says, Feliz San Valentin a todos. Trate de recuperar una skin de San Valentin a language chat. Otra vez, y como me gustó el resultado o resultado, le dije un dibujo. Yep, it got 2 comments whatsoever for around here for one thing as well. I will be giving you for around 7 out of 10 or something. And would you think this is not the part of for some sort of Spanish things or something? As the description says, I'm closer to 200 followers. And it says, Esto más cara de los duejendo. And there must be a Korean version available for like this and stuff as well. No comments whatsoever from anything as well. But it says here around here for some kind of a little bit for some kind of stuff. And the title says Nami as well. Like for flat tofu cookie, starch noodle cookie, and Agent Jijang cookie as well. As of the description says, just something small involving Jijang eating noodles, black noodles as hell. Like Will Smith eating noodles or something as well. And she says, that's an awful lot of noodles there. Said starch noodle cookie. Trust me, I don't know how she does it either. Said flat tofu cookie. And the comments was actually 4 comments that we got here as well. But things I've just slightly like noticed around here. I'm gonna be giving around for a 5 out of 10 or something. Or 4 out of 10 as well. That we probably isn't gonna be looking good as well. With some sort of crazy things and other kinds of stuff. And the next thing, it goes to the lawsuit that we probably to do this, I guess, as well. No me pegan, no suficiente. Yep, this is absolutely the description says around for the lawsuit as well. And it says, El juicio de Rockford se toma. Description says, revive épicamente hic en comic puramente con mis dibujos. Fue de vrito hackero as well. So, I'm probably that since then we just already reviewed for some sort of a long time ago or for a few months ago, and it was between Cappuccino Cookie, Language Chat Cookie against Roquefort Cookie. Now it says here, objection su señoría, ¿acaso no pueden ver la inocina en la cara de mi cliente? ¿Bien? ¿Pueden creerle a mi abogado si quieren? No me pagan lo suficiente. Cuando sean verificaciones. Yup, that was absolutely that we already reviewed for this time as well. But there's only 2 comments left. What the date is actually March 18. We already reviewed for some kind of a little bit this as well. That we slightly going to be giving you for an 8 out of 10 for something as well. For just a little bit of good reason. Nothing as 10 out of 10 for something as well. but not even perfect enough as well. And the last one is Raspberry Mousse versus White Choco Cookie. So, the battle begins for something as well that we're going to be doing for as well. As of the description, it says, No tengo ni idea de producirse esto para elegirlo, cual se ve bien. Yep, the battle begins. I wonder that where we start and against for one as well. But it has any more of those things. Then we have 1 comment and 2 replies for around here. The battle begins around it something, and Raspberry Mousse was absolutely being saved himself as well. But the battle continues for around here, but unfortunately, Raspberry Mousse Cookie was being defeated in the end. So, that is all for something that we just absolutely came from around here as well. And that is the part 2 of, for some sort of a little bit of those things as well, for the Spanish comics as well. So, could be the end of this thing as well. But I'm pretty sure that might able to go for 15 minutes or something as well. So, if you like for today's video like this as well, make sure the link is in the description below, and you can browse some comics such as Spanish and Korean. There are only available languages, anything as left to do so as well. Thanks for watching, for all your support, and this is Turbo Concept is signing off. And I'll talk to you Minilands and Comic Studio users all later. Ciao!